Next up on WTV, football wins a share of the district championships, drumline, and this week's edition of Real Talk. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Hog Nation. Today is Friday, November 5th, and I'm Karina Grokhovskaya with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. From 0-10 in last place to 9-1 in a district championship, football reversed its fortunes. WTV's TJ has the details.
3 years ago, the team was 0-10 and in the middle of a 20-game losing streak. 2 years ago, the team won its final game of the year to finish 1-9. Last year, the team qualified for the playoffs and finished 6-5. This year, they are district champions, finishing with a 9-1 record after being the state's number 2 team, the previously undefeated Lovejoy Leopards. From the starting quarterback to the drum major, a look at last night's win and what it meant to those involved.
Going into the game, everybody thought we were going to lose. We were doubted heavily by other schools and people around the state. Everybody thought Lovejoy was going to walk all over us just because of them being the one of the few good teams in the state. But our confidence going into the week was high. We were mentally focused and physically focused going through the week. At the end of the night, we just came out with a win.
Seeing them go from like an 0-10, so my freshman year, we were 0-10, and then now my senior year, we're 9-1, is just like, I remember going to every game freshman and sophomore year and just being so sad because I know we wanted it so bad and the boys wanted it so bad, and then winning tonight is just the top, the cherry on top. It was just the best.
Well, it's truly been a team effort, and I have to point to this senior class. That first year, 2019. Our slogan, our hashtag was "Let It Begin," and we had as a goal this moment. And playing 15 sophomores as varsity players that first year, and just knowing it was going to be a growth process and trusting the process and believing in themselves. And so it's such an awesome feeling to know that realize that these kids have accomplished what they set out to do.
It was pretty cool. There was a lot of people there, and it was very exciting, also nerve-wracking but everyone was cheering, and I feel like everyone thought that we were going to win.
I'm just really proud of the football team. I know Keldrick Cluster ran so much yesterday. I know Jack Bryant, Sam WENAAS, they all did really good. And I'm just looking, because I was with them in middle school, I was with them in high school, and the amount of progress they've made in 4 years and flipping the scores 1-9 to 9-1, I don't know if anyone else could have done it.
Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Kurtz.
We'll hear more from TJ in a minute. But first, percussion will be performing their marching show for the last time this year. WTV's Kirthi has the details.
While most of the band played their marching show for the last time a week ago, percussion will be playing it one last time at the Louisville Drumline contest tomorrow.
So, I don't know, the fact that it's the last show, it's kind of bittersweet, The last 4 years have been a lot of big opportunities for growth for me as a person and as a musician. And the fact that it's over is a little sad, but also it's just one last chance to really just get out there and do what I've been doing, what I've been enjoying doing for the last 4 years. And I think that's a really awesome opportunity for me.
They hope to excel in the competition as they have in past years.
I'm feeling pretty confident about our chances. I think we've all been working really hard. I think we've been getting a lot of stuff done. We've been very productive with all our rehearsals, and we've been improving very steadily, despite how far we've already come. And I think this is just a great opportunity for us to, show what we've been doing and show what we're made of.
They will be performing tonight at 4 p.m. at Louisville High School. Reporting for WTV, I'm Kirthi.
Military service is a big commitment, which is why there's a day every November to honor those that served. WTV's Kate Graham has more on this week's Real Talk.
Hey Red Hawks, it's WTV's Kate Graham with this week's edition of Real Talk. Today I'll be asking students about Veterans Day. What does the military mean to you?
My grandfather was in the military. I'm very thankful for their service, and they keep us protected.
To me, the military means just honoring those who have served our country, and both of my grandpas served, and so I just have a lot of honor and respect for that.
They sacrifice their lives for our country and keep us safe.
Would you ever consider joining the military?
No, because I would be away from my family.
No.
No.
How is Veterans Day celebrated in America?
We use the moment of silence to remember our veterans.
I think we celebrated a lot by just honoring them by having floats and a lot of celebrations. We also have the Frisco Day Parade, and drill team also gets to be a part of that. And so we just have a lot of floats, and we just walk around and honoring those who have served.
We have parades, and we learn about how people have taken their lives to serve us and keep us safe.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Kate Graham.
Two Redhawks are running for state championships today. WTV's TJ Krolowitz has this and a lot more on today's sports segment.
Last night, the 7-5A district championship was on the line when the Redhawks played Lovejoy. The game was intense with lots of lead changes, but QB Keldrick Luster ran it in for a touchdown to make it 27-24 Redhawks with 2 minutes remaining. The Redhawks only needed one stop, and senior Sam Winnis delivered with a huge interception in the end zone that ended the game and crowned the Redhawks as district champs.
I mean, as a defense, we adjusted that play perfectly. We work adjusting to motions so much in practice, and everyone did a great job, and everyone put me in a great position to make the play, and so I'm thankful for them.
When we were in the locker room before the game, they told us just treat it like a regular game. That's what we came out and did. Obviously, Lovejoy's a good team, but we came out and fought, and, we did on national TV and made it even better,
The UIL 5A state cross-country meet is this afternoon with two Redhawks representing the school. Both juniors, Andrew Howdegi and Chance Moore, have the chance to take home a trophy for the school.
I'm really happy to be going there for myself. So excited, especially whenever, Amelia, cross-country, the other teams, and they have their little state send-offs, and we get the whole school and the drums and the cheerleaders, and I always thought, I've always wanted that.
With a ton of work, head coach Ben Manning is proud of the two runners.
Their work ethic is, it's hard to describe. It's immeasurable. They come to practice on time every single day. Me and Coach Vay give them workouts that we think will kill them, and they somehow complete them with no complaining. And it's not just them two. It was the whole team this year that really put in a lot of work that led to this moment. And not everybody qualified, obviously, but it was a team effort to get those two guys. Even though they're going as individuals, it took the whole team, the whole program, to show up with that work ethic to get them to the next stage.
The 5K run starts at 11:30 at Old Settlers Park down in Round Rock. Back in the Metroplex, the girls basketball team starts off their 2021-2022 season tonight with a matchup against South Grand Prairie.
We're in a position to put out a product that will tell us more about ourselves. We purposely schedule people like South Grand Prairie is no joke. Even though they lost, 4 really, really quality seniors, maybe 5 last year, and a couple of Division I athletes, or returning Division I athletes, or returning a player that is, they're bringing up players that are some of the top players in the country. And so we're in a position to go out and go, okay, what can you tell us about us?
Last year, the team placed third in districts with a 13-4 record, but they rallied in the playoffs to make it all the way to the UIL 5A state championship before losing to Cedar Park.
We definitely just think of every season as a new season. We're grateful for all the state appearances and everything we've done and accomplished, but we always start the season with a new clean slate, like we're at the bottom of the food chain. That's how we always think of each and every season, and we don't tell ourselves we're not good, but we definitely tell ourselves like we have so much to improve on in so little time, and we just keep that mentality the whole time. Even at state, we're like, okay, what's next?
The game tonight will be at 7 at South Grand Prairie. Lastly, the swim team will be in the Frisco ISD Invitational tomorrow.
Frisco ISD Invitational this weekend. We're looking to get up and compete. We're going to be seeing a lot of the people that we see within our district. So it's going to be a great opportunity to get up and swim against some of those folks, see what the outlook looks like headed into January. As we get into that district competition, we'll be seeing pretty much everyone.
The Invitational will start at 10 a.m. at the Bruce Eubanks Natatorium. Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Krolowitz.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. The school administered the Armed Service Vocatical Aptitude Battery to interested sophomores, juniors, and seniors on Tuesday, December 14th at 9 a.m. Students can register by scanning the QR code below. Registration ends Friday, November 19th at 5 p.m. That's it for today's daily update. This is Karina Grokhovskaya for Wingspan TV.